What's going on, guys? Welcome back. If you've been following along, you know I've been working on the CRX lately. Just last night I finished loading it up on to the trailer. This is the first time I am going to use the truck and the trailer combination. Still need to put the ratchet straps down. Of course I'll load everything up, but I'm not leaving for another 2 days, so I'll get that set up the morning of. And we're gonna put the CRX to work, test out that new shifter, also the hydraulic conversion. Curious to see how it does. Hoping I have zero issues. That way, there's a lot of other mods I'd like to continue moving forward with, and just trying to keep making this car a little bit better. So follow along today, guys. I'm gonna include some track footage, and we'll see how this car does. But before we get to that footage, today's video is sponsored by Top Don. They supplied me this TB8000 car charger. If you're like me and you have multiple cars that sit around for long periods of time, or just cars that you only drive every now and then, I think this charger would work out perfect for you. So when they reached out to me, I was like, definitely please go ahead and send me a unit. My previous battery charger was no longer functional. This one ended up being super cool. I normally don't like to promote a lot of stuff on my channel. You guys have noticed that. This one's great. It charges basically every kind of battery you need it for. AGM, lithium ion, wet, gel, whatever. It has 6 different charging modes plus a battery test mode. Shows you right here what percentage your battery's at when it's charging. I want to make sure this battery is completely charged before taking it to the track. Something I usually do on the track cars. It has this flame retardant housing. It's also dust and waterproof. It also has a smart charging capability, so it appropriately selects the current for the battery so you don't risk damaging your battery, and also polarity protection in case you accidentally put them on. So just wanted to give you a quick overview of it. If you guys are considering getting a new battery charger, this one is fantastic. You can use it on cars, boats, trucks, SUVs, lawnmowers, yachts, whatever. This will take care of essentially all of your needs. And for me, someone with a bunch of different cars, different batteries, you got a wet, another AGM over there, and then another regular battery over there, plus these smaller AGM ones, you're set. It's definitely something to consider if you want a nice solid battery charger. What's going on, guys? We're out here today at the track. I'm gonna test out a couple items. Hopefully get some solid laps in. This is the first time driving it since I did the hydro conversion and also installed that shifter. If you guys have been following along, you saw I did the dash upgrade, added the gauges. I'm really curious to see how the shifter feels today. I have upgraded motor mount inserts, the Hassport 88As, which are recommended. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of feedback on how it feels after using it excessively, not just daily driving. See how this does today on track. And so at the end of the day, the car had zero issues. I was a little nervous driving out there. I think the fact that I'd never used the trailer before, as well as the truck, just kind of heightened my anxiety. And then with the hydro conversion that I had installed, and of course relocating all the wires and just hooking up the gauges, a lot of little things I had finished up. I had zero issues at all. I was just able to enjoy. Went out for 3 sessions myself, and then I let Matt drive the car as well. He really enjoyed it. Said it was kind of a riot to drive it. I think the biggest downfall, and not even a downfall, the part that's hurting this car the most is those coilovers. I have the max speeder rods, the T6, the black ones. They're not specifically made for an EF, so unfortunately I had to lower the front and I reduced preload. And I think that makes it ride, for lack of a better word, like shit. It's really bouncy on this car. It doesn't have the travel it needs. I think they need to develop an EF specific coilover for them to have something that would work. I think those coilovers feel great on like the EGs and EKs and DCs because it has the correct ride length. But other than that, hydraulic conversion felt fantastic. I had zero issues, clutch engagement, zero grinding. It felt really good. I don't know if you can really see it up in here. Got the master cylinder. There was zero leaks, zero issues on that. And especially what I was curious about was the shifter. The shifter feels freaking awesome. It was so fun to use, and the engagement, just the way that it felt on track and using it, that it took me a moment to get acclimated to it, but after that I was set, and this thing feels awesome. It was really nice to use the shifter. And that'll conclude pretty much me talking about the parts installed today. I'm going to include some track footage at the very end of the video. I know track footage can be kind of boring for some people to watch. They just want to skip through it, and honestly I've watched plenty of track videos and they do nothing in terms of replicating the way it actually feels while you're in a car. So I'll put that here at the very end. But overall, very pleased with all the mods and how everything worked out. And had a lot of interest in the Jackspania racing shifter. I love it. After using it for a full day at the track, it felt great. I had zero issues. I think one thing that could be cool is if they made a version that allowed you to put your own shift knob. But that's not a concern of mine. I like the way it looks with this. They make it an all black version. I just thought the gold would look cool, kind of stick out a little bit. If you're interested in getting one, you can save an additional 10% off by using code GBH, like Garage Built Hondas. That'll actually save you 10% off on their website if you're interested in anything else. I plan on using some more of their products in the future, so I'll keep that updated along with any other additional products, but that pretty much wraps it up for today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for following along. Hoping to get some work done on this car over the next couple of weeks. We have a next event in about 7 weeks. And hopefully I can get a few more things knocked off on the checklist. We'll see you guys soon. You take care.
Do you mind if I cut videos or film or anything?
No, dude, of course not.
All right. How you liking that shifter?
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat.
It honestly feels really nice. It's solid, it's crisp. No issues so far. I like it.
Oh man, I missed the CRX, man. I wanted to get it back.
7. Flat. What?
This thing is a handful. Great.
I said, and there the tires go already.
Yep. They're gone. Dude, hats off to you to fucking make this thing go around so fast. It's so much fun, but it is a fucking crazy ride.
It really is. I think the coilovers are be the biggest improvement.
Yes. Like, especially like, I'm going to duck right here. So
Right here? Yes, this is, yeah.
Also, this thing gets up. Like,
It moves, huh?
5th gear at the end of this. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know where you shift, but I was shifting at 7. I felt like that was good enough to like.
Yeah, like I take it just to 4th here, but I take it to 8 each time, 3rd and 4th. Well, 4th I don't think I reach 8, but
Yeah.
the funny thing is, in the Dragon with the B20, I'd get into 5th gear there, like 102-ish, 100 miles an hour. That car just had a lot more pull.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the B20 block just.
Yes.
Like, people will scoff at like, oh, it only has 10 more foot-pounds of torque.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, but you have 10 more foot-pounds of torque.
Those
like,
are the people that don't drive ES with B20 swaps.
Yeah, you have 10 more foot-pounds of torque over like 4,500 RPM.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yep.
in the S's, that's mind-boggling.
It really is.
Thank you.
Of course, dude. There's a handful though with the suspension, huh?
Yeah, I'd say it's an acquired taste.
It really is.
Yeah.
I think once I get a new coilover set up, it'll just feel loads different.
Yeah.
And then
No.
I have a cracked rear subframe,
Really?
so both my wheels sit back a little bit.
Yeah.
I think maybe fixing that will kind of, I don't know, just help with the way the car steers and
Rear
feels.
front or